if someone repeatedly tells you, "This hurts me, please don't speak to me like that. I don't like when you do this," and you continue doing it while expecting them to focus on your intentions instead of your behavior, you're not protecting the relationship. You're slowly damaging it. Your intentions don't erase your actions. Good to see you here today. I hope today has given you something to be grateful for. And if today has been difficult, don't be too hard on yourself. Some days teach us more than they reward us, and that's okay. Keep showing up for yourself because every new day is another opportunity to grow. Welcome to my optimistic page. If you've been part of this journey, thank you for your support. And if this is your first time here, you're most welcome. This is a place where we have honest conversations about life, relationships, personal growth, and the realities many people experience but don't always talk about. As always, I love to speak my mind, and I will still speak more. I'm not a sweet talker, I'm a realist. Everything I share here is simply my opinion, shaped by my own experiences, the experiences of others, and the lessons life has taught me. You don't have to agree with everything I say, and that's perfectly okay. We all see life differently, and sometimes the best conversations happen when we respectfully share different perspectives. So, you're welcome to share your thoughts in the comments. Now, let's talk. Your intentions don't erase your actions. One thing I've noticed is that many relationships don't end because people stop caring. Sometimes they end because people stop listening. Have you ever told someone, "What you did hurt me," only for them to respond, "That wasn't my intention," or "You're taking it the wrong way," or "I didn't mean it like that." The problem is when someone tells you they are hurt, that moment is no longer about your intentions. It's about your actions. Your intentions belong to you. Your actions belong to everyone who experiences them. Nobody can see your intentions. People only experience your behavior. If you constantly say hurtful things but keep reminding people that your intentions are good, eventually they won't remember your intentions. They'll remember how you made them feel. This is something that affects friendships, relationships, marriages, families, and even workplaces. Many of us become so busy defending ourselves that we forget to understand the person standing in front of us. When someone says, "That comment hurt me. I didn't like how you spoke to me. The way you handled that situation made me feel disrespected." That isn't always an attack. Sometimes it's an opportunity to become more self-aware. But instead of listening, many people become defensive. They start selling their intentions. "I was only joking. That's just how I am. You know I love you. I didn't mean to hurt you. Maybe you didn't, but you did." And that's the part many of us struggle to accept. One of the greatest signs of emotional maturity is understanding that intentions and impact are not the same thing. You may have intended to make someone laugh, but your words embarrassed them. You may have intended to help, but your actions made someone feel controlled. You may have intended to show love, but your behavior made someone feel neglected. Good intentions do not automatically create good experiences. Our character is revealed more by our repeated actions than by the stories we tell ourselves about our intentions. I've also noticed that some people explain their intentions to everyone except the person they hurt. They tell friends, "That's not what I meant." They're overreacting. They misunderstood me. But they never stop to ask, "What did I actually do that made them feel this way?" That is where self-awareness begins. Instead of asking, "Why are they so sensitive?" ask, "Is there something about my behavior that I need to change?" Because growth doesn't begin when people understand your intentions. Growth begins when you become honest about your actions. Respecting someone's feelings doesn't mean you agree with everything they say. It simply means you acknowledge that their feelings are real to them. You don't get to decide what hurts another person. Just because something wouldn't offend you doesn't mean it shouldn't offend someone else. We all have different experiences, different boundaries, different emotional wounds, and that's why respect matters. If someone repeatedly tells you, "This hurts me, please don't speak to me like that," I don't like when you do this, and you continue doing it while expecting them to focus on your intentions instead of your behavior, you're not protecting the relationship. You're slowly damaging it. Real accountability sounds different. It says, I understand why that hurt you. I'm sorry. I'll work on it. Not because you're admitting you're a bad person, but because you're choosing to become a better one. At the end of the day, self awareness is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself. It allows you to